A meek hobbit from the Shire and 8 companions set out on a journey to destroy the powerful One Ring and save Middle-earth from the Dark Lord Sauron. An ancient ring thought lost for centuries has been found, and through a strange twist of fate has been given to a small hobbit named Frodo. When Gandalf discovers the ring is in fact the One Ring of the Dark Lord Sauron, Frodo must make an epic quest to the cracks of Doom in order to destroy it. However, he does not go alone. He is joined by Gandalf, Legolas the elf, Gimli the dwarf, Aragorn, Boromir, and his 3 hobbit friends Merry, Pippin, and Samwise. Through mountains, snow, darkness, forests, rivers and plains, facing evil and danger at every corner, the Fellowship of the Ring must go. Their quest to destroy the One Ring is the only hope for the end of the Dark Lord's reign. The future of civilization rests in the fate of the One Ring, which has been lost for centuries. Powerful forces are unrelenting in their search for it. But fate has placed it in the hands of a young hobbit named Frodo Baggins, who inherits the ring and steps into legend. A daunting task lies ahead for Frodo when he becomes the ring-bearer, to destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom where it was forged. This movie is adapted from the novel of the same name and shows a different world where different types of creatures live. Humans, elves, dwarfs, hobbits, ours are some of them. Lord of Darkness Sharoon, who created the most powerful ring to help him reign over the world. But one human king, Isipthar, with an alliance with the elves, defeated the Dark Lord and took the ring so that he can destroy the evil ring. But the ring has this cursed power that whoever possessed it comes under the influence of its power and can't let it go. The king decided to keep him to himself, relinquishing the only chance of destroying the ring. But no one can keep the ring for a long time other than its true owner, as it attracts other creatures who desire for power. After Isipthar, it passes to Gollum, who keeps it for 500 years. But Ring seeks its owner, and Gollum loses it. A hobbit named Bilbo finds it and keeps it for many years and passes it to his nephew Frodo, who decides to destroy it so that there will be no chance of Sharoon's return. So Frodo and 8 begin their journey to the cracks of Doom, as the birthplace of the ring is the only place where it can die. This fellowship includes 4 hobbits, 1 wizard, 1 elf, 1 dwarf, and 2 humans. So, through the mines of Moria, the forests of the elves, the river, they started their journey. The power of Bilbo Baggins' Ring of Invisibility may have been underestimated. Gandalf the Grey fears its power, even with his unfathomable magical abilities. As the power of the One Ring grows, so too do the armies of Sauron and Saruman as their evil spreads across the lands of man, dwarf, and elf alike. It is up to a ragtag band of heroes to carry the ring to Mount Doom, the evil place of its birth, and cast it into the eternal fires that forged it. Does the Fellowship have what it takes to complete its task, or will the powers of evil overcome those of good, leaving behind a world ravaged by the rage of Sauron, the Dark Lord? In ancient times, the rings of power were crafted by the elven smiths, and Sauron, the Dark Lord, forged the One Ring, filling it with his own power so that he could rule all others. But the One Ring was taken from him, and though he sought it throughout Middle-earth, still it remained lost to him. After many ages, it fell, by chance, into the hands of the hobbit, Bilbo Baggins. On his 11th birthday, Bilbo disappeared, bequeathing to his young nephew, Frodo, the ruling ring and a perilous quest to journey across Middle-earth, deep into the shadow of the Dark Lord and destroy the ring by casting it into the cracks of doom. In ancient times, the elven smiths created the rings of power. Then the Dark Lord Sauron created a ring to rule the lesser rings. But the ring was stolen, and for a long time, he thought it to be lost. But many years later, the ring came to the Hobbit, Bilbo Baggins. In a land called the Shire, Frodo inherits the ring from his uncle, Bilbo. Now, Frodo must take a journey across Middle-earth and throw the ring into the volcano, Mount Doom, the only place it can be destroyed.